The crowd is... assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis, Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Clint Capella. He won't be an option for them.
It's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Chalk up two there. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Curry with the bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Tries it from 19. Irving can't hit. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Giddey with it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Irving looking for an opening. Good on the triple.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day. They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. He has 6.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Pass to Curry. Giddey with it. Screen by Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's pretty basketball. The lob to White slam. Great sequence.
A deep 3 from Irving. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Outside Curry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another basket for Miami.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Irving for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Outside Curry. Over Heinrich. Howard. Back to Curry. Screen by Howard. It's Curry with the drive. Rebound by Heinrich.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the three ball is good. He's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Middleton, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Drills the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Curry to end the run. And Tucker slams it in.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Outside Irving to the inside. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Bounce pass from Paul. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 6 points.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Kyrie attracts so much attention. It frees his teammates up.
And so it's Memphis, headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the edge. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Murphy truly has the skills to take over a game offensively. We're seeing that displayed tonight.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Miami's shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
The shot's good from Irving.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Paul surveying the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. To the middle. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Down low. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And sure, the D was all over Brown, but in the end, he's just too skilled for them in the paint.
And here's Irving. He's got 13. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Brooks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now a timeout called by Miami. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Allen outside. Back to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Breeze with the block. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Miami. 15-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now Reed. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
No problem knocking that one down.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a three of his own.
Tries the spin move. Great move there. That spin was something. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go. Pass to Reed. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Giddey with it. Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Down low, Howard. He draws iron on the dunk. Memphis leading by 20. Now Hero. He has 5. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Claxton, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good. but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
They set the pick. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Curry. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Howard misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here is Brooks. No scoring in this one over Paul.
Chris Paul takes pride in shutting down whoever he's guarding. He gets right in your jersey.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Howard. Outside for Curry. And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside for Curry. Stolen by Brooks. And again, Memphis running the court in transition. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
Curry looking it over. High post, Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Memphis.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
Screen by Howard. To the paint. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 1.
He gets to the line so often because of his size and strength. Dwight still searching for a way to improve here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shake. Here's Curry. Reed with the block. Howard misses. Grizzlies have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Reed. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Reed. Shoots the three. The shot missing. And Miami has possession. Middleton outside. It's Allen on the wing. Middleton looking it over. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Memphis Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Curry. Screen by Howard. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Curry. Heat moving the ball around. And it's slammed in by Howard.
It's great to see Dwight Howard scoring like this. When he gets in the zone, it is trouble for the defense.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Miami. Inside. Now here's Curry. Screen by Howard. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Curry with the defensive effort. Miami with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Screen by Howard. 5 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And Miami making a change here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat, Chris
Middleton hits them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Irving for three. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Down low. Takes a step back. Ball outside. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Rob. It's Brooks on the wing. Takes a three. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Middleton outside. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you have to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Back to Irving. Fires the three. Heinrich outside. Pass to Irving. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Outside Irving to the middle. Stolen by Middleton.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
They get it back.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
His third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis,
He's off on the second. And it's Paul with the ball for Miami.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
blocking foul call. Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving has certainly lived up to the hype.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Brown. Over Brooks. Brown, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Heinrich outside. Driving in. The kick out to Irving. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd.